So here we are, Les and Alex.
Hello.
And we have a special guest who we encountered by chance,
Hello.
Joshua Burnell.
Pleasure to be here.
Well, pleasure to have you here.
No, sorry. So you played in the club tent last night, Thursday night, the opening night.
That's right.
How was it?
It was amazing. Yeah, an absolute dream come true, to be honest with you. We've wanted to do this festival for years, so it's honestly an absolute pleasure to be here. And it was great. It was packed in front. There were people standing at both sides, so it was great. Yeah, had a blast.
It was a very busy night, wasn't it? I think Thursday night traditionally has been quite quiet, in quotes, but now, I mean, it was full on yesterday, wasn't it? It's brilliant.
Yeah. I'm thinking a lot of people came yesterday for the day.
Yes.
Because today it's kind of quietish, relatively speaking, and yesterday it was really busy, so perfect for you.
It was.
Well, I suppose
great.
it's opening day. People are arriving with their camping stuff, and they're like, "Right, we're full in on it."
Yeah.
Rather than in the past, it was kind of more of a residence thing, and people probably didn't bother taking the time off. But now it's like, we are going for a festival, and we're going to be here. So, have you played here before?
This is the first year.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, the nearest one we've done is Ely, and we've done that. We did the first stage and the main stage, and everyone there said you have to play Cambridge Folk Festival. So this feels like a proper tick on the bucket list, and it's definitely lived up to expectations. Everyone is super friendly.
Yeah.
It went down really well. So yeah.
And it's not easy to get a slot here, so
No.
now you're in.
Oh, hopefully,
Sky's
yeah.
the
Hopefully,
limit.
it's the first of more. Yeah, we'd love to come back. Yeah.
So, how long have you been together, and what is your kind of setup?
So at the moment, we normally play as a six-piece band, and we go by the tagline "folk-fused baroque and roll," which I think sums it up really well. We had to make it a bit smaller for yesterday because it was a slightly smaller stage. So we had a drum machine, and Nathan operated that as well as playing his electric guitar and the one he invented himself called the plonk, which is his homemade invented pedal steel. He did all of those. I played the keyboards and guitars, and Francis sang, and we had Kat, a fiddle player, as well. So yeah. Right. It was a new lineup for us, and we thought it worked really well.
Yeah, made a big sound.
It did, yeah. We had a little recorder out front because it sounds so different out front, and so we were all there crowded around it this morning listening, and we thought, it sounded really good out front. So,
brilliant!
Because you never know on stage because you've just got your own different mix, haven't you? But it sounded great.
Oh, that's very good. And what else have you got planned for the weekend or in the future?
We're going down to Sidmouth.
Do you know
Folk
what?
Festival.
That sounds like where everyone's heading.
Everyone's heading there. Yeah, why aren't we going there?
I know. And do you know what? My in-laws live just around the corner from there. Although I'm here. There's just trouble is that when great folk festivals clash, that's really annoying, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
I think Sidmouth goes on quite a long time. So
oh, does it? Is it a few weeks?
1 week, so you can catch the end.
Yeah.
But we're really looking forward to that. That's another first one for us. We've not done that before.
It's in a lot of different venues, isn't it?
Yeah, so we're in the Bulverton.
So. I see. So yeah, it's a different type of festival vibe, a bit like the Fringe, Edinburgh Fringe type thing. But that's also really good, isn't it?
I think Whitby Festival's like that as well, isn't it? If I remember right.
And music-wise, what have you produced, and what are you planning to put out?
I am re-recording my first album. So when I was a student, then I threw up a microphone, got an acoustic guitar, not really knowing what I was doing, and recorded something which I wasn't really happy with at the time, and I'm not happy with now. So I thought, well, 10 years later, with everything I've learned, surely I can recreate this. And I'm doing it as a YouTube series as well. So if you go into my YouTube, which is Joshua Burnell Music, there's a few episodes up, and I'm taking people through every step of the way. So how I choose the songs, how I arrange the songs, the musicians I work with, how I multi-track it. Literally, I video the recording process of every take, and then I edit it together. So the last episode was me using a 200-year-old mandolin to make some spooky sound effects in the background. So when that's eventually done, that'll be my next album.
But also really interesting process, and a good thing for your own audience as well, and to create an audience, wouldn't you say?
Yes.
Yeah.
Because people will come in for different reasons to look at that, and then they'll be hooked.
Yeah, the original album was called Lend an Ear, from the Robert Burns lyric. So I was thinking, for want of a better title, this has to be called Lend Me Your Other Ear or Here's Your Ear Back. I can't decide which.
Or The Final Frontier.
Or The Final Frontier, but another great title. So,
oh dear, everyone around me's groaning.
Well, it's the finality of it that's a bit scary.
Oh yeah, true.
There will be more albums.
Yes, true.
Yes, absolutely. Yes.
On that note, I guess we should wind up, shouldn't we? Because you're heading southwards.
Absolutely. Well, not yet. We're going back up to York, collecting the rest of the band, turning around, then going to Sidmouth. So we've got a bit of a mission ahead of us.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh well, thank you very much for spending the time to come chat to us today.
No problem at all. Absolute pleasure.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.